that's nectar. Oh, it's nectar.
Hello everyone, welcome to nutritionnewsandreviews.com. I'm Steve Dupont, and today I am going to be reviewing this product. Doing something a little bit different today. You'll notice the change in perspective. Normally I'm sitting right over there. Today I am behind the counter in the kitchen here. We are going to be reviewing the Champion Juicer. This is the commercial series juicer. They really only got about one line. I think they have a standard series and a commercial series. The commercial just having a slightly more powerful motor, a little more horsepower in there to get things juiced up. But this, I've had this for several years, so this is by no means a new experience for me. Wanted to be able to tell you from experience about this product over a couple of years. I believe I paid about $300 to $350, somewhere in there, for this, and I can't even remember offhand where I purchased it. It was somewhere out on the internet. In fact, I may have gotten it directly from the supplier, the Champion Juice Corporation, Lodi, California. These are built in the United States. Now, before I turn her on here, I want to talk about some of the inner workings of this machine. One of the things that attracted me to this particular juicer in the first place when I was shopping for one was the fact that there's not a lot of the juice is not sluicing, if you will, through a lot of internal components that would be difficult to clean. Everything that it comes into contact with the juice, with the exception of this surface right here, is removable, and now it can't go in the dishwasher. It has to be washed by hand, but is fairly easy to clean. The hardest thing to clean really is the blade unit here, which is basically just a hunk of solid polymer, some sort of very durable plastic material with embedded cutting blades in there that are not real sharp, but they're jagged. Okay, and these are going to spin around at high speed. Now, the way this thing is constructed, if you excuse me for just a minute, what you are supposed to do is take a little bit of olive oil or another, they say, or coconut oil. I usually use olive oil because I have it right here handy. And you put that on there as a lubricant. Okay, now this is the main drive shaft. You slide the cutting blade on there like so. Then this is going to be the housing unit where the material is going to be juiced. And you've got this. It's got tiny holes in it. It's a a sieve, basically, a screen, and it goes on here like this. And this part is a little bit awkward. It takes some getting used to. And then you've got this unit here. That's, I'm not even sure what to call that, but it's where the juice drains through. And then you have to kind of fit this. There we are. You slide this on so that holds everything in place. So now you've got this unit here. Okay, so now you take this, put it on here like this, and turn it, and it's locked into place. Now you're more or less ready to juice. But wait a second. First, before you do that, you're going to get juice all over your counter. You got to get not one, but two different containers here. One, I like to have a rectangular shaped one because this is the one that's actually going to catch your juice. That is going to go right under here. The juice is going to drain. You're going to put your material in here. It's going to get chopped up in there, and then it's going to go down there, and then the fibrous material is going to be shot down this way in this tube, and it's going to tumble out into this container here. Now, which brings me to a point about juicing in general. Now, no question, juicing fruits and vegetables is an outstanding way to get a whole lot of that that good stuff into your body in terms of the vitamins and the minerals and the phytochemicals. And you can, one glass of juice might have just a whole bowl full of fruits and vegetables in it. So it's a good way to consume a whole lot of fruits and vegetables in an easy format, if you will, without having to fill up your stomach with all of the fiber. Now, that's also a double-edged sword, right? Because one of the most beneficial aspects to eating fruits and vegetables is that fiber, which helps with digestion, which helps actually with the absorption of those vitamins and minerals by slowing down the digestive process. The fiber, it kind of gets in the way, if you will, slows everything down and allows plenty of time for those vitamins and minerals to get into the body in your small intestine there. So, I don't know exactly about the I think you're still going to be absorbing plenty of minerals and vitamins and so on if you drink the juice, but you're not getting the fiber. The other thing to consider is sort of the glycemic factor. Something like a carrot, for example, if you just eat a raw carrot, it's not going to make your blood sugar spike particularly high. Again, because of all that fiber kind of gets in the way of that process. But if you juice a carrot and drink that juice, that's a very sugary, indeed, it's going to induce a pretty powerful response. Okay, anyway, with that said, I know everybody is anxious to fire up the Champion Juicer. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to relay to you about it before we get started. I've got it is somewhat loud, so I've got a couple of segments of pear here that were left over in the fridge and a couple of segments of apple, just to give you a sense of that. And then I've got really what I intended to do here for my own sake is juice these greens that I picked yesterday from my grandfather's garden. I've got a bunch of turnip greens and collard greens and a whole bunch of greens, and I really don't like cooking them all that much. They're a little bitter tasting, and I prefer just to juice them and I mix them in with my smoothie because these things are packed with nutrients. Very